I thought that I was dreaming. You said you loved me. The start of nothing. I had no chance to prepare. I couldn't see you coming. The start of nothing. Ooh, I can get you now. It's quiet right in now. When we were both deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. I can see the wounds, I can see it vacant. If you could see my thoughts, you would see your faces. Safe in my rental, like an armored truck back then. We didn't give a fuck back then. I ain't a kid no more.
Wow. Yeah. It's a The boy is off to Jamaica. I think they've lost my key. I think they left it in the front door and now it's not there. If there's space. Oh. So, obviously I'll spy. Did you give Jemima a hug? Go on, give Jaden a hug.
No arguing, yeah? And no going in my room.
I can see the wounds, I can see it vacant. If you could see my thoughts, you would see your faces. Safe in my rental, like an armored truck back then. We didn't give a fuck back then. I ain't a kid no more. Will never
Didi Naya, come on. Naya Dean. Did not ask you to be an informant. Thank you very much. I did not ask you. I've had to come back home because I picked up the wrong blazer. I was about to send the wrong blazer off. So I need to get the right one out now. This is the one I'm supposed to be sending off. Yeah, picked up the other one by accident. So lucky I realized that the print inside was different. Otherwise that would have been a real inconvenience. Yes. Let me see what JL's wearing. Can't stay at home. Go and get the ball.
And then they got
What does it
this.
say, JL? It says, what does it say?
It says, please wait here to be served.
So I've just finished listing some more items on eBay. Just thought I'd share it with you guys briefly. So I posted up these trainers. I can't remember if these were JL's or Jemima's at the start. I think they were JL's and then they were Jemima's hand-me-downs. But they are in very, very, very good condition. And then I also listed this jumper from Naked or NAKD fashion. I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah, it was the collab between Miss Lizzie Bell and NAKD. This was actually gifted to me by the brand, but yeah, I don't wear it. And then this dress, I've turned it inside out because I wanted to get all the items specific so I could list it on eBay. But this dress, I'll probably pop a picture on screen. Wore it in Atlanta during the early spring season, and it's sort of like a maxi sleeveless cutout dress, which is really nice. So, and then also these faux leather trousers from Zara as well. They don't fit me anymore. They're way too big. So I posted these on eBay as well. I've actually got a few more. I posted some shoes as well, like some heels and stuff. I've got a few more, but I've got other things to do today and I need to get ready for church soon. So I'll probably continue with the eBay stuff tomorrow. But for now, that's it. And I'm just so happy that like the stuff, you know, people are buying the stuff, you know, so yeah. Oh, the light on. Trying to catch the lightning. Let's turn this off. No, there's a lot of fun. JL, did you see the lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too noisy.
Yeah, but there's lightning. That's thunder. And there's lightning as well. Yeah.
Okay, good night.
Good night, girl.
My waves wouldn't dip back then. Everything sucked back then. We were friends. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing. I had no chance to prepare. I couldn't see you coming. The start of nothing. Ooh, I could hate you now. It's quite alright to hate me now. But we both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. In the halls of your hotel, arm around my shoulder so I can tell how much I meant to your friends sincere back then. We had time to kill back then. You ain't a kid no more. We'll never be those kids again. It's not the same. I resist. Don't you remember?
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So I just came back from the gym and Sainsbury's. I didn't stretch before or after my workout and it hasn't even been 24 hours and I'm feeling it already. So I'm literally just trying to stretch my legs a bit. But yeah, I went to Sainsbury's. First of all, the gym, I couldn't record in, well, it's not that I couldn't, but nowadays I just feel like I don't want to be all up in people's faces just because I want to get clips for my vlog or my content when I'm in the gym. And because the gym that I attend is an open floor plan, as in literally it's just one floor and everything is out. There's literally only like one wall that separates a workout section, and that's usually where like they have the classes. But other than that, where all the equipment, all the machines are for weight training, for cardio, everything, it's all an open floor plan space. So whenever there's like a lot of people in the gym or it's slightly packed out, it's quite hard to get content in, especially if you don't want to get other people in your videos, if you are particularly working in the sort of like weight training areas. With cardio, it's a bit easier, especially if you're like at the end, because the machines are like lined up in rows. So if you're at the end or something, it's slightly easier. But if not, then you know, it's kind of hard to get content of just yourself and not get anyone else's face in there. And you know, we have to be mindful of, you know, other people working out, other people coming to the gym. You don't know what it took for that person to even come into the gym, so you just have to be very mindful if you want to vlog your content or record your content and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I only showed you guys the end, just to show you how much I had burned like on my watch and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and then after that, obviously I went to Sainsbury's. I picked up a few bits, as I always do. My trips to Sainsbury's have actually reduced a whole lot. Like, I'm in there minimum once a week, and that's not every week. So I've made such a huge difference and I've come such a long way in such a short space of time, which I am very, very proud of. So yeah, that's that. Yesterday I didn't show you guys, but I basically started going through a lot of my clothes because, as you guys know, it's winter now, well, autumn, fall, autumn, whatever you want to call it. And so that transition, that exciting transition, which most of us love, especially when it comes to fashion and home decor, is finally here. So I went through a lot of my clothes just to see what fits the type of aesthetic or vibe that I'm going for now. And also I'll be traveling soon as well. So rather than buying a whole bunch of clothes, because I saw a video on TikTok, I think it was a video, or I think I saw a video form on TikTok, and then you know how the algorithm works. So as soon as I went over to Instagram, I saw it in the form of a meme, and basically it was saying that, like, we buy all these clothes when we're traveling to go on holiday, whether it's a tropical holiday, beach holiday, winter holiday, ski holiday. Like, we buy all these new clothes. Who are we really wearing these new clothes for? We don't even know anyone in these countries or other cities that we're traveling to. And I was just like, I could not relate more. You okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously it's all well and good if you're like really into fashion, and of course if you're going on like a tropical holiday, a beach holiday, and you want to buy new clothes, especially like beach wear and all that kind of stuff, I get it. But having to buy new stuff every time you're going on a new beach holiday or a new destination, I just feel like there's no point for me. Yes. Yeah, let her get it. It's okay. She can get it. Thank you for telling me. So yeah, I just want to go through all of my clothes to see what I have, what fits, what needs to go to dry cleaners, what needs to be tailored. And I did find a few bits that need to be tailored. So I'm going to show you guys that in a second. I also ordered just a few bits off of Amazon. They arrived today. Most of them are for my mum, so I'm not going to show you those things. But I got this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Wash. This is for my son. He actually started, well, not he, but I started using Aveeno on him from when he was a baby, which was 16 years ago. And it just works really well for him. And then we tried like different creams, natural oils, all that kind of stuff, and it just wasn't going well. So we've gone back to Aveeno. And I remember when he was a baby, our GP used to actually prescribe this, prescribe this for him, but gone are those days. So I ordered this off Amazon because I have a subscription, but I've noticed that it usually goes on sale most of the time, and I believe it was £6.66 compared to like buying it from Superdrug or Boots or anywhere else, and it's almost like £9-10. And then I also got the Skin Relief Body Oil Spray, which you guys know is the best in the game. This was also, I think, £6.33, and it's usually like £9, £10, or maybe even more in other shops. I also ordered pulling oil, but it didn't come with this box. So I'm just gonna open up my mom's box to see if it's in here. I hope it is, because everything was supposed to come in one. Oh yeah, it is. So here's the pulling oil, and it's a whitening pulling oil, coconut and mint. I was supposed to buy myself a box or a couple of these when I went to Atlanta in April, and I completely forgot. I literally remembered when I got on the plane coming back home, and I was just like, oh man, that's a shame. But anyway, I ordered it off of Amazon, and again, this was on sale, so I got it cheaper on Amazon than it usually is on Amazon or eBay. And yeah, that's it really. I'm gonna keep you guys posted on this journey, because I did talk to you guys before about my wisdom tooth giving me all sorts of excruciating pain, and I just don't want to keep, like, the pain comes and goes, and it goes more than it comes. And so I don't want to be telling myself to get used to the fact that most of the time the pain is not there, and then when the pain comes, I'm rushing to find a solution for it. I don't want to do that, so I'll keep you guys posted on this. So now let me show you the clothes. Okay, so I know I'm not gonna like my dry cleaning bill once I've got all of this stuff sorted, but this is just a few things that I was able to pick out yesterday. I used to enjoy doing these kind of things, like looking through my clothes, putting the spring summer stuff at the back and rotating the autumn winter stuff to the front, but nowadays it's just long. So anyway, I'll start off with this dress by Diane von Furstenberg. It's actually inside out. I will pop a picture on screen, but the OGs will remember this dress. I wore it back in, I think, 2018 or 19, or no, definitely it has to be 2018. And it's this sort of like multi-colored dress, but they've sectioned the colors in such a beautiful way, and it's so easy to pair with like neutral pieces and stuff. And I love it so much because they put black in there and they added a hint of blue just for that extra pop, so it's not, you know, completely neutral. And then the bottom is white. I need to get this dry cleaned because I actually dropped some makeup on it. It's a little spot here, if you guys can see it. I feel like I can scrub this, but this dress is so nice. It was expensive. The quality is amazing, so I don't really want to test out any products to, oh, let me see if this will take the stain, let me see if that will take the stain, and end up messing the dress up. But apart from that, it's clean, it's in very, very good condition, practically new, just that little makeup stain. So that's that. And then I've also got my H&M linen blend oversized blazer, which you guys have seen so many times. It's an off-white color. It's just got some stains on the collar. You can't really see it that much, but I want to get it dry cleaned. It has to be dry cleaned, so that's that as well. And then I also have this dress from Solace London, which I featured a couple years back when I wore it to a family friend's wedding. And I wore it as a top because at the time it did fit, but it was riding up, and I didn't like that, and I didn't want to feel that level of discomfort, especially in public. So I'm just trying to get the sleeves out. But it's basically like this cape style dress, but the way in which they've draped the dress is very nice and unique, if I say so myself. I can't get the sleeves out. 1 second. I think I'm just gonna end up popping a picture on screen for you guys because this is long. But there's just a few stains. Again, the dress was quite pricey, so I don't want to try and either put it in the washing machine, which I think it can probably go in the washing machine, you know. I'm sure it can. If it can't, then that's just madness. No, it can't go in the washing machine. It says dry clean only. There you go. Cool iron, do not tumble dry, do not bleach, made in China. Yeah, and it's called the Leona mini dress. So I've just got a few makeup stains on it, obviously from hugging other girlies and all that kind of stuff. You can't really see it that much, but I can see it and I know it's there. So that needs to be dry cleaned as well. And then I have this shirt from Zara. It's a linen shirt, which I purchased like 2 years ago, and it's a short sleeve black linen shirt, which I absolutely love. And I didn't even realize that it was ripped at the back. There's quite a big hole at the back. I only realized when the weather was warm and we were on our way to church. We went to church. When we left church and we were on our way back home, we stopped off to buy some food, and I was wearing jeans, but I didn't tuck it in the jeans. So I put my hands in my back pocket to get my little card wallet out. And as I was sliding my hand down, I accidentally slid my hand into the hole, and I was thinking, what's going on there? So I asked the girls, I was like, is there a hole in my top? They were like, yeah. I was like, oh, embarrassing. But anyway, so that's that. That needs to be sewn. I know I can sew it myself, but I just rather have the dry cleaner do it and do a better job than me. And then I have this ASOS blazer, which you guys have seen me wear so many times. This has to be my favorite blazer because it cinches in around the waist, and it's from the ASOS design collection. There's a few makeup stains on the collar, so that definitely needs to be dry cleaned. This blazer is now slightly baggy for me around this area, which I kind of don't like. It makes it look like I'm deliberately wearing a blazer that's not my size, yet it's not meant to be an oversized fit. So I don't know, because I'm not a designer, I'm not a tailor, I'm not a seamstress. I don't know if it's possible to have this bit, or maybe the back sort of like taken in a little bit more, just so that it looks a little bit more fitted. Because I really don't want to get rid of this blazer. I haven't seen ASOS bring anything out like this since this one, and I just don't want to get rid of it. It gives me the Sport Max Balenciaga blazer vibes without the hefty price tag. So I'm gonna ask her when I take the other clothes in, but if not, it's fine. I'll just get it dry cleaned and I'll continue to wear it like that because it doesn't look bad. And then I also have this skirt, which I purchased from a brand called Eredy. Yeah, I purchased this from a brand called Eredy, and it's this really gorgeous faux fur sort of olive green skirt. I love this so much. It really gives a luxury vibe and a luxury feel, and this is going to be one of my staple dress up pieces for fall, autumn, winter. It's a mini skirt and I'm planning on wearing it high-waisted, but it's now too big for me. I purchased this skirt months ago, so I'm not sure if it'll still be available, but if it is, I'll definitely link it down in the description box, and I will also link their website as well, and all their like social media handles and all that good stuff, because they have, you know, quite cute pieces. The only thing I would say is there was, judging by the look of the skirt, there was I guess a particular silhouette or shape that was meant to be incorporated in this skirt, which I love, because for curvy girls that have hips, or even if you don't have hips and you've got hip dips but you've got a bit of a booty behind, typically when you wear bodycon skirts, or you know, fitted skirts that have no stretch, it doesn't really give you breathing space or breathing room, and sometimes some of us find it quite unflattering on us as well. So it's nice when you buy a skirt that has shape in it, has a silhouette in it, and this is one of those pieces. But unfortunately, one side, where the hip is supposed to sit on one side, is not level to the other side. So one side's hip is slightly higher than the other side. So I'm not sure if my dry cleaner will be able to bring it in. I believe she will, because I've analyzed the stitching from inside and it looks as if it's something that can be it's something that can definitely be corrected. Yeah, it's definitely something that can be corrected. So I will ask her if she can, and obviously she should handle with, I mean, I trust my dry cleaner anyway, but you know, handle with great care, because I love this skirt and I don't want it messed up. But that's that. I feel like you can even wear this as a top. Like if you're someone that's quite daring with your fashion, you can definitely pull this off as a top. So that's that. Then lastly, I've got this skirt from ASOS, which I wore for my birthday 2 years ago. I wore it with a white shirt and my silver Tom Ford heels. It's just a white sort of like satin short skirt, and it's got this ruched detail at the back, and then it's also got this extra bit here with this sort of like cute accessory coming down it. I really like this skirt. I got it in a size 18 at the time. Now the waist is way too big, so I need her to take a huge chunk off, as in like this much needs to go in. just the waist bit though. Everywhere else fits fine, but the waist bit needs to go in a huge amount, so that needs to be done as well. That, you know, I'm gonna take all that stuff to her pretty soon because I know she's always like booked and busy, and I want these things done in good time so that it's not a rush panicky situation for me. And yeah, that's it really. When I went to Sainsbury's, obviously now that we're in autumn fall season, a lot of the shops have transitioned their products and what's on the shelves and all that kind of stuff. So I did have a browse through their clothing section. You guys know I really like having a look through Sainsbury's clothing section, and sometimes even buying pieces from there as well, because they have really good quality fashionable pieces that are versatile as well. And I also love their homeware section. You guys know that already. I did notice that the homeware section wasn't really saying much. Most of the decor pieces or bedding that I featured earlier on is things that I've already seen, so there wasn't anything really new there. And then with the clothes, I did actually like a lot of the pieces that I saw. There was this long black dress that had a sort of chiffon pocket. I didn't show you guys the back, but it's actually got this tie waist detail, so you can cinch it in around the waist. I'm thinking of going back and getting that dress. I believe it was like £18, which is pretty decent. And when I put it against my body just to see the length, it actually goes down to the ankles, which is great. So that means I can wear it during the colder months with boots. And because you guys know I've already talked about this so many times, I have issues when buying boots. I can't find knee-high boots or thigh-high boots because of the size of my calves. And I know that they do have boots that fit wide calves, but I just don't like how to me, they're not cute. They're not nice. It's not giving my sense of style. So ankle boots, it is for me. And even that, it has to be really stretchy ankle boots. The other day I tried on my Charlotte Olympias and I could not zip them up, and I was so heartbroken. My Charlotte Olympia boots, couldn't zip them up because I wanted to bring them out again for the autumn winter season, but they didn't fit. So boots like my Cassidays that do have stretch, for example, I know I can wear it with that dress and it will give that elongated feel. You won't see any leg, any skin, because the dress will completely cover the boots, which I absolutely love. So I may go back for that dress. Their fitting rooms, I've noticed most of the time, is closed, and I just find it so long buying clothes, coming home, trying it on, and then having to return it, especially if I'm shopping in store and they have changing rooms. But if I go next time to buy the dress and the changing rooms aren't open, I'm gonna have no choice but to bring it home and try it. So I'll see how it looks on me. But I think this autumn winter, I'm really going back to my monochrome neutral vibes. I want to wear black a lot. I want to wear maybe like a dark red, almost burgundy wine color. That's a popular color for this season as well. Grape as well is also a really nice, as in like purple grape, is also a really nice color that I've been seeing a lot during the start of the autumn winter season as well. So I will definitely do like a separate video for you guys just to separate the autumn winter trend that we should be looking out for this season. So make sure you subscribe. But other than that, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna have a shower and then I'm going to wash Jemima's hair, do her hair, because she starts school tomorrow. She starts reception tomorrow. The other kids started earlier on this week, but they start a little later and she's so excited for that. So I need to do her hair and then I'm just gonna cook dinner. But before I do all of that, I bought this berry fruit salad from Sainsbury's. It's going off today, so they reduced it to 59p, and this is usually like, yeah, £2.35, 59p. So I just picked this up. So I'm just gonna eat this quickly, have a shower, and then do Jemima's hair. Ready for school today?
Yeah!
Yeah! So happy Monday, guys. I hope you're all well. Welcome back to the vlog. Hope you're all doing okay. So today was or is Jemima's first official day at big school reception. So that was exciting. So that was good. And then after, I went to the gym. I really loved my workout today. I done 45 minutes on the cross trainer, and then I did a 30-minute ab workout, which was so amazing. And then I done 10 minutes like 10-minute back workout as well, which was good. So I can feel my muscles throbbing, you know, over here and back there, which I love. So yeah, Jemima has an early finish today, so I've literally got half an hour before I go and pick her up. And before I pick her up, I want to stop off at McDonald's and get her a Happy Meal, just to, like, you know, first day of school sort of thing. Just thought I'd get her something simple, something small, something that she likes. I've made my breakfast, but I'm gonna eat it in about 5-10 minutes or so, because nowadays I like my granola really soggy, especially when it's with milk. If it's with yogurt, I prefer it crunchy, but if it's with milk, I prefer it soggy. I don't know why, don't ask me why, but yeah, I just prefer it like that. So I'm just waiting for it to, you know, sort of like soak up the milk a little bit more, so that it will be, you know, it will give that soft texture. But yeah, yesterday, after I finished talking to you guys, as I mentioned, I done Jemima's hair, washed it, conditioned it, and then I just, you know, improvised the hairstyle. And it came out nice. She liked it. Took a bit of time because she's very tender-headed. Like, even when it doesn't hurt, she's one of those kids, before the comb touches her head, she's doing this and she's crying. So I have to take my time. Like, I have to take my sweet time. So that took a while. And then after that, you know, they went to bed and I just had my dinner and I sat here and I watched Selling Sunset. The new season is out. So I'm on episode, I'm not sure which number. I hope the camera is even recording. I'm not sure which number I'm on, but I'm on the episode where Bree, sorry, this is a spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't watched it, so if you don't want me to spoil it for you, just skip this part of the vlog. But I'm on the episode where Bree and I think it's the same. Okay, so the last clip I remember watching was when Chriselle and Chelsea were having a conversation at Jason's house. They had a team dinner at Jason's house, and basically Chriselle was saying to Chelsea that, you know, she had a sit down with Bree, and she doesn't want to be caught in the middle of the situation between Bree and Chelsea, and she wants to sort of like remain neutral. She doesn't want to lose Chelsea as a friend, but she also sort of hears and understands where Bree is coming from. So she just hopes that they're able to like have a conversation and move past things. And I don't know how I feel about the storylines this season. Obviously, it seems like the main storyline this season is Chelsea and the situation with her marriage. And I just feel like Bree shouldn't have been the one to bring that information to Chelsea. I just feel like she shouldn't have been the one to bring that information to Chelsea, even if her intentions were good, which I don't know how I feel about her intentions. I don't know if she felt like, ooh, this is a karma moment because last season you were coming for me and my lifestyle choices and how I conceived my son, and, you know, the dynamic between my son, my son's father and myself and all that kind of stuff. So I can understand where Chelsea's coming from and why she may feel like that, and for any of the public viewers that may feel like that as well, I get it. But at the same time, I don't want to think the worst of anyone. I actually like Bree, I like all the girls, but I don't want to think the worst of anyone. But I just feel like Bree shouldn't have been the one to deliver that information to Chelsea. And here's my take on it. So if I had an issue with someone at work, and a year later or however long later, this person is judging my lifestyle choices, or, you know, anything to do with my personal life and all that kind of stuff, if someone came to me with information about that person, especially after trying to move forward with that person, or maybe even not trying to move forward, but just trying to put that issue in the past, I would shut it down instantly. And I feel like that's what Brie should have done when the Amanda girl called her, whether it was set up behind camera or not, because we don't know that, but whether it was set up behind camera or not, the moment they sat down and they had their little cute, oh, I love your outfit, you know, what are you ordering, blah blah blah, the moment Chelsea's name came up and Chelsea's husband, I would have been like, whatever this is, whatever you're about to tell me, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. It's not my place. It's not my business to speak on it. Furthermore, it's not even my business to hear it. Take that information somewhere else. Don't bring it to me. Don't bring it to me. And obviously, from that scene where Brie had the sit down with Amanda and they were talking about it, it didn't seem as if Brie was compassionate. Like, oh no, this is so sad. I hate this. Like, it didn't seem like that. She seemed a bit neutral, but at the same time, it was low-key giving off, oh yeah, karma's a BITC, you know, because last year, and she even said it in her green screen bit, you know. So yeah, I just feel like that. But also, I just feel like it's kind of like it's giving primary school, it's giving elementary school, like, oh, you either pick a side. And I know Chelsea didn't open her mouth and say that Chriselle and what's the other one's name, the one that looks like a Barbie, I always forget her name, I'll pop her name on screen, but I know she never said that they need to either pick a side, you're either friends with Brie or you're friends with me. But that's what they're basically like, that's what's been said. And it's like, I just feel like that is so childish. I'm sorry, like, that is just so childish. Why should they have to pick a side? I feel like they can remain neutral and still be good friends with both of them, but just be honest with Chelsea and be honest with Brie. And if you feel like Brie did the wrong thing, tell her respectfully that you feel like she did the wrong thing, but don't be like, yeah, do you know what, I'm not your friend anymore, I'm done with you, I'm team Chelsea. Like, why are we picking sides? Like, how old are you guys? How old are you girls? Why are you picking sides? So yeah, and then again, I understood where Brie was coming from. Obviously, I know it's not the same situation, but either way, I understand where Brie was coming from when Chelsea was judging her lifestyle choices, and no one gave the energy that they're giving Brie now. They didn't give Chelsea that energy last year or last season or whatever. So I understand where Brie is coming from. I also understand where Chelsea's coming from. But I just feel like the girls in between can just remain neutral, sort of like on Chriselle's vibe. With Chriselle on that vibe, and just still remain friends with both of them, and, you know, keep it moving. But I feel like as the years have gone by, Chriselle is savage. And I mean that, like, in a good way. Like, this girl speaks her mind. This girl speaks her mind, point blank, period. She speaks her mind. And I like that, because at first when she came, it was sort of like, you know, not saying that she was being bullied. I don't feel like she was being bullied, but I just feel like she was very sort of like, you know, but now she's come out and she's just like, yeah, don't play with me because I will tell you about yourself. Outside of that, I think so far I'm loving this season. One of the many reasons why I watch Selling Sunset is because of the fashion and the beautiful homes that we see in Hollywood and stuff. But the fashion is just, I love it. I know for some people, they're just like, it's all about labels, and some of these girls can't really dress that much, but I feel like everyone dresses well according to their, you know, who they are. So I really like that, and they all seem like confident women. and they show up and show out every time. I feel like it's more about their outfits and their aesthetics more than it is about selling homes. But I feel like so far for me this season, I always do like best dressed in my head, and I would say definitely the new agent Alana, love her style. And I know Brie mentioned in one of the episodes that she doesn't really think her style is all like, it's not up to her standards. And in my head I was thinking, you know, everyone's different, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but if you ask me, this girl can dress better than you. But anyway, I love Alana's style. It's giving French Parisian chic, it's giving New York Fashion Week street runway all the time. It's giving high end, but it's giving minimal. I love her neutral vibes. So far there isn't an outfit that she's worn that I don't like, and I feel like her outfits are more relatable as opposed to the others that dress like they're on the runway or on the red carpet all the time. So that's why for me I would say she's my number one. And then after her I would say Brie. I'm loving Brie's dark moody aesthetic. I know she's sort of been about that even last season as well, but this season she's all about her black, like her jet black color one, bust down middle part hair. Sometimes it's straight, sometimes there's crimps, her red lip, her all black outfits and stuff. I'm loving Brie's style. So I would definitely say Alana and Brie. And then after them, I would say Chelsea is my third. Some of her outfits I don't really like. There was this sort of like latex spandex, I don't know, thing that she was wearing at the green, one of her green screen outfits, and it had like a shiny diamante encrusted crystallized sort of like tie. I didn't like that outfit. But she's also doing like black moody aesthetics sometimes. I'm loving her short hair, absolutely love the short bob on her, looks so gorgeous. And yeah, other than that, I think the other girls, it's just like, oh yeah, this one's outfit's cute every now and then, but it's not like a wow moment for me. If I had to do worst dress, I would say Nicole, I would say Mary, and I would say Amanza. Amanza's outfits is just like throw on anything. And sometimes I get where she's going with it or the stylist is going with it, but other times I'm just like, nah, this could have been toned down and it would have looked better. I feel like it's all about, you know, wearing statement pieces all in one, and sometimes that just doesn't work. And I feel like when it comes to Amanza as well, there isn't really like a staple signature style for her. She just sort of wears everything. So sometimes I'm a bit like, although I will say I really liked the outfit that she wore for her birthday party. That was really, really nice. And her body is tea. Mary and Nicole, their outfits are a little bit more mature, which is not an issue. I actually prefer that, if anything, but I just feel like their outfits are not, it's not giving to me. Like, it's not like, oh wow, you know, it's like, oh yeah, they look nice, you know, next sort of thing. So for me, that's it. There was at the Brokers Open that Chelsea and Mary hosted, where they were criticizing Chelsea's outfit, the skirt with the shorts under the skirt. I didn't understand why Nicole turned up in a full-blown sequin dress as if she was going to the Oscars for a Brokers Open. She could have wore that to dinner. That would have been more appropriate for dinner. So yeah, I just thought I would give my 2 cents. I'm still watching, still got some episodes to go, so I'll definitely come back and speak to you guys about it. But yeah, I'm loving the fashion this season, and it's given me a lot of inspo because, as you guys know, I love me a good black and white, and that seems to be one of the biggest staples this autumn winter, especially layering up with a shirt underneath. So if you've got like a bodycon dress, it could be ribbed, it could be any sort of fabric or material, but maybe has like spaghetti straps or something, or maybe it's completely strapless, you know, that boob tube sort of vibe, you can rock it with a shirt underneath. And I'm so happy to see that style come back, because if anyone is obsessed with that style, it is definitely me. So this autumn winter, you're going to be seeing me in a lot of shirts, layering it up with tops, dresses, giving that monochrome vibe again. So yeah, but anyway, my cereal should be overly soggy now, so let me eat and then I will get back to you guys later. Chicken nuggets. Put it on the tray. Music is loud in here, boy. Morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are well. Today, what have I done? Today, all I've done is just drop the kids off at school. I was gonna go to the gym and then come home and do some work, but I've decided last minute to change my plans. Zara currently has me in a chokehold, as in a serious chokehold. Only for one item though, one specific item that I've been on a hunt for such a long time. Zara have decided to bring it out for the autumn winter season. And as you know, like if you shop on Zara, you will know this, like every season, especially autumn winter, Zara love to bring out this one sort of like iconic staple piece. It could be a dupe of a high-end style or design, or it could be something that they just created, you know, themselves, designed themselves or whatever. And this year, that staple piece is this sort of like cinched blazer. You guys know I love a cinched blazer. Absolutely love and adore a cinched blazer. And since like May, I've been on a serious hunt for a cinched blazer. It's very similar to my ASOS one that I showed you guys earlier on in this vlog. And as you guys know, I love that blazer. I even said that it's a little bit big for me now, but I'm not going to get rid of it because I just love the shape of it. And I haven't seen ASOS bring out anything like that since then. So even if it's big, I'm still going to find a way to wear it and make it look good. Zara have brought out a black one. It's out of stock online and I hate that so much. The girls have been selling the blazer out. So I'm going on a hunt for this blazer. I'm going to start off, I'm not driving, so I have to make sure that I'm gonna be getting a train, and I'm gonna try and hop from Zara to Zara to Zara. What's this on my finger? And I'm gonna try and go to like a main area in London where they have Zaras that are quite close together, which will obviously be central London. So I'm going to start off at the one near Knightsbridge, and then I'm going to make my way down to like Marble Arch, and then Oxford Street, Marble Arch, Bond Street, Oxford Street. I think the Regent Street one has closed now, right? I don't know, I can't remember. I will walk down there to see, hopefully if there's time, because you know I have to do school run and I have to come back and do work, and I want to go gym before I do the school run. So I'm gonna do that quickly. The train is coming in 23 minutes, so I've still got time. I don't usually eat before I go to the gym, but because I'm going to Oxford Street or Central London first, I'm just gonna have a quick snack, as in tangerine and an apple, just to sustain me a little bit until I get out there. So yeah, guys, pray for me. Obviously by the time you see this video, I would have either got the blazer or, you know, whatever, but we'll see. Hopefully. Let me not even do fingers crossed. It's not fingers crossed. God, please. I want this blazer so badly, and let's hope it fits as well, because I have issues with Zara sometimes. You know, I have issues with the blazers, the arms. They don't favor my arms. So let's see. But anyway, let me, because at this point I'm rambling, I'm nervous over a blazer. So yeah, let me eat quickly, have my quick fruit, and then grab a bottle of water, head out and go and find this blazer. blazer. Blazer is secured. Secured the bag. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm so excited because I just finished filming a video, hence the makeup, the wig and the outfit. And I wasn't going to film it at first because this morning I woke up with a little bit of a headache, so I was just like, yeah, I'm not coming to do too much today. But I was able to film the video and I've just finished. I've wrapped that up, so you will probably see the video before you see this vlog. But anyway, when I got home yesterday, I don't think I picked up the camera to talk to you guys. On my way home, I got not even soaked, drenched in the rain and hailstones, and my shopping bags ripped, and I was that person on the floor trying to gather all my shopping whilst the rain was just beating me down. It was a terrible experience. I can't remember the last time I've been caught up in heavy rain like that. So when I got home, I just jumped straight in the bath, took my clothes off at the door, jumped straight in the bath, and then I had to cook. And whilst I was cooking, I was watching, or should I say listening to Megan Ashley's latest video on YouTube. And then after that, I picked up the kids from school, and it was just full mum mode from then onwards, and had an early night. So that was that. But yesterday, as you guys know, I've managed to secure the blazer in Zara. I was so happy. As you guys know, it was an impromptu last minute decision to just get up and go to central London to see if I can find that blazer in store. I did mention to you guys that I was going to start at Brompton Road, which is the Knightsbridge branch, and work my way down to Marble Arch, Bond Street, Regent Street, if that one is still open, because I'm never entirely sure, and then Oxford Street, in hopes that I will find the blazer in at least one of those 5 stores. But I didn't need to do that because as soon as I went to Brompton Road, the blazer was in the stock room, literally just waiting for me with my name on it, literally. So what happened was, obviously I jumped on the train. On my way there, I was just like focused on secure the blazer, secure the blazer, secure the blazer. I got to the station so early and I didn't even have to like rush. So before I said to you guys I was going to eat an apple and orange or whatever, I just peeled one small tangerine, ate it quickly, like literally just split it in 2, gobbled it up, left the house, jumped on a train, went to Brompton Road. And I've actually never been in the Zara opposite Harrods. I've never been in there before, ever. I always find what I'm looking for on Oxford Street, and I'm always in that area whenever I go shopping, like physically in store. And yeah, I always find what I need in that area. So I've never had to go to Knightsbridge, to the Knightsbridge one. So Apple Maps said it was 3-minute walk from the station. I guess there's other exits, but the exit that I came out of, it's literally right outside. As soon as you come up the stairs, turn to your left, Zara's right there. Knightsbridge, sorry, not Knightsbridge, Harrods Knightsbridge is right on your left. So I went in, and as soon as I went in, I saw a blazer on the left hand side. It had gold buttons, so I was very sure that it wasn't the blazer that I needed. But I just thought, let me be 100% sure. Took out my phone, opened up the Zara app, checked the item code against the tag on the blazer that I'm talking about, and it wasn't that one. So then I worked my way from the right hand side all the way down to the left at the start of the blazer that I saw. And then after that, I went round again and I went to the section where the tills are, because there's some clothes advertised or stocked there as well. And then I didn't see the blazer. So I thought to myself, okay, it's definitely not on the shop floor. Let me ask someone. So I asked one of the members of staff, and he said to me that he doubts the blazer is in stock because the last time he saw it on the shop floor, there was like one left. and it was an extra large. And in my head, I was thinking, yes, that's what I need. I only need one, and I need it in an extra large. And he was like, we're gonna have to check the stock room to see if we've got it, but I'm not entirely sure. So me being something sometimes, I don't even know, I've just gone to him, could you show me where on the shop floor it was so that I can just, in case I missed it? And he was like, no, it doesn't work like that. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry. And he was like, if there's a few pieces of an item left, or a particular product left, should I say, we do not keep it on the shop floor. We will take it to the stock room. So like I said, because I only saw one, we will not leave that out on the shop floor. So let me get my colleague to check. He called his colleague. She checked on their little tablet thing, gave her the item number, and she asked me what size I need it in. I said extra large. And then I said to her, but if you have a large, you bring that as well. When she checked, like the guy said, she was like, there's only one in extra large. So if they do have it in the stock room, they will bring it down to you. It will take about 5 minutes. I said, cool, no problem. So within that 5 minutes, or it was actually a little bit more than 5 minutes, but that didn't bother me at all. I was just looking around at more stuff because, like I said, I've never been to that Zara before. And then I got chatting with this lovely lady who was trying on some clothes as well. And I was just, you know, complimenting her because the stuff looked really good on her. And then I saw a member of staff come out of the lift with a black blazer. I immediately knew that was the blazer, but I didn't want to get too excited and too ahead of myself. So I just contained my excitement, continued to converse with this woman. And I'm not sure if this is a new thing in Zara or if they've always been doing this, because I've never had this experience before, or if this is just something they do in that particular branch. But they've got this section where it says, please pick up your items here. And basically, if they pick up anything from the stock room or anything on the shop floor for you, they will come and put it on that rail, and then you will pick it up from that rail. So they don't directly hand it to you. I don't know if that's a new thing, but yeah. So she hung the blazer up, and I was still having a conversation with this woman. And then she said to me, are you waiting for a black blazer? And I said, yes. And she's gone, there it is. And I was like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. So I took the blazer. I saw that the changing rooms were closed temporarily. Not sure if they have one upstairs, because they have an upstairs for men's clothing, but I didn't bother go there. And I just thought, I'm just doing a quick in and out. I don't need to go into the changing rooms and waste additional time. So let me just pop my coat off or jacket off, pop the blazer on, see if it fits, hope and pray that it fits, because as much as I love Zara, they do not favor girls like me with big arms, okay? And because of that, I have to size up to an extra large, which is typically the maximum size they go in. Tried it on and it fit. I'm gonna pop it on for you guys in a second, but just wanted to give you a little story time. So happy. Took it off, put it back on the hanger, went to the self-checkout, was kindly assisted by one of their members of staff, bought my blazer, left the shop. At this point, the distractions tried to slowly creep in. Should I hop on the train and get off at Oxford Street and go to Boots and buy some of the bits that I need? Because I do actually need some stuff, but I want to dedicate that to a later trip. Should I pop into other stores to see what they have? Should I go into Harrods? Should I go into Harvey Nichols? I need some Fenty stuff. And I said, no, I've got other things to do today. So let me just focus on what I came here for. I had my eye on the prize, secured the prize. Let me hop back on the train. So that was that. I got off the train, went to the gym. After the gym, it started to rain. When I got halfway home, the rain just went from 0 to 1,000, and it just started beating me down. And as you know, Zara give paper bags. Within 0.2 seconds, the bag ripped and the blazer dropped on the floor. And I was like, oh. And I had like one Sainsbury's bag, which I had packed up with a little bit of shopping from Aldi, but nonetheless, big items and stuff. So I was like, the blazer. And I bought rice cakes and I bought drink, and everything just rolled on the floor because some of the stuff I put in the Zara bag as well. And I was there trying to pick up my stuff and gather my life together. It was an absolute mess. The blazer got a bit wet on the shoulder, but I squashed it into the bag. Came home and, like I said, just carried on with my day. So that was that. Didn't get to do the work that I wanted to do yesterday, so I done that this morning. Went to the gym, came home, done the work, filmed the video, and now I'm talking to you guys. So I want to show you the blazer. I need to take this off because this is entirely too thick and I'm starting to feel a little bit hot. So 1 second. So I've just popped on a t-shirt. So here's the blazer, guys. I'm so happy, and honestly, I must say this is the first time in a long time that I've had a great experience with Zara. I went into only one shop looking for an item that's high in demand and out of stock online, and I found the item, which means the, what do you call it? So I'm just shifting my wig. The online information was accurate, and that just made me so happy because usually that doesn't happen with Zara. I feel like sometimes the sales advisors or assistants that work in there, when you ask them can you check and they say no, it's just because they don't want to check, and there's a possibility that the item you're looking for is actually in their stock room. And I hate that so much. Like, I've worked in retail before, so I know that sometimes people do be telling fibs like, oh, I'm sorry, if it's not on the shop floor then it's not there, but it could possibly, most likely, highly, likely be in the stock room. But this Zara was good. The customer service was good. I feel like because of the location as well, it's right opposite Harrods, it's in Knightsbridge, so they wouldn't want a bad rep, you know. It is the blazer. Here's what it looks like. Absolutely love it. Gonna button it for you guys so that you can see the reason why the girlies are currently in a chokehold over this blazer. So if you can see the cinched detail around the waist area and how it slowly puffs out over here and gives that hourglass look, is so complimenting. Honestly, that can be dressed up or dressed down. Even how I'm wearing it now with the bust down middle part, the black, just the all black look, it gives a vibe. It definitely gives a vibe. But when I tell you, prepare to be sick of me in this blazer, prepare to be sick of me in this blazer, because Zara did their thing. Balenciaga wear, Sport Max wear, those were the ones that I've been having my eye on, contemplating, going back and forth with myself if I should buy it. The Balenciaga one, no, I'm not gonna lie, I said to myself I'm not buying that one. But the Sport Max one, I was very close to buying it during the spring summer because it went down on sale. I believe it's still kind of on sale. I believe it's still on sale, but I was very tempted to buy the Sport Max one, which retails for like, no, I wasn't tempted to buy the Sport Max one. I just remember, because if I was, I would have bought it, because like I said, I've been on a hunt for this type of blazer for a long time. So yeah, I would have bought it, but I said to myself, I'm not spending £600 plus on a blazer. Karen Millen also have the same style as well, but I feel like their one is more like that. It doesn't give hourglass, it just gives cinched, whereas this one gives literally hourglass. Even when it's off and it's on the hanger, that's the silhouette. The silhouette literally stands, is structured in the blazer. I absolutely love this. I love this so much. Like, you do not understand. And I'm so happy I got it. So happy. So yeah, it will be popped down in the description box below. Even though it's out of stock online and on the app, I will still pop the link as well as the item number, so that if you guys want to go on a hunt for it, please do, because I don't know if they will bring it out again. I don't know if you get anything of this magnitude for this price. So yeah, love it. Anyway, I've ordered a washing machine and they've just called me to say they're like 30 minutes away. I was going to wipe off my makeup, but it's gonna take time, so I'll just wait for them to come, because I don't want them to come whilst I'm in the middle of removing all of this. And then once my washing machine is here, I will clean off my face and continue with my day. So I will speak to you guys later. Washing machine is here. So, call me crazy, but I'm going to install this myself. Hey guys, just got back from church. Sorry, I'm wearing a hood because I look horrible and I don't want to put my hat on. But anyway, just got back from church and I'm going to fix the washing machine because I don't want to do it tomorrow. I actually want to end off this vlog and start a new one. So let's go. So this washing machine is very heavy, so I'm going to drag it out. I really tried. Washing machine. Look at what it's done to the floor. Oh, this is tight. It's quite tight. I can't. Okay, now I need to take these off.
It's quite alright to hate me now, but we both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. In the hall of your hotel, arm around your shoulder so I can tell how much I'm into your princess. Still back then, we had time to kill back then. You ain't a
Goodbye, Samsung. I would say you've been good to us, but you haven't. I thought you was going to last, not a lifetime, but a long time. And you didn't even last 5 years. So yeah, goodbye. Goodbye.